Back. Haha, good Wednesday morning, peoples. Middle of the week. How are we all doing? Good to see you here. Thanks for stopping by. We're gonna paint some tiny shit. Okay. Still working on this dude. Still detachable. Woo! Oh. See, last night we worked on and a little bit of beard action. Probably just poke at that a little bit. Work on his hand a little more. I don't want to get these leathers going on. We'll poke at a couple things. Onto some leather. Leather. Leather.
Oh yeah.
Let's see what else. Yeah. That should do it. We will see. There's so much work to do left on this fellow. So we just start painting it. It's not going to paint it up. Right. Okay. It's a good Wednesday morning here. Hope everyone's doing awesome. Next. Yep, so we got these based last night too. So we're gonna at some point be putting liquids in there and be a good time for all. Liquids and refreshments, you know. Okay. I'm just poking around the stuff. See what we got here. We want to do a few more minor highlights. A little pale yellow in this white. Don't need very much. Okay, I'm just waking up too, so bear with me. Woo. Okay. Hey, buddy. How's it going, Minnie? Marbles, what's up, Marbles? How you doing? Good here so far. Hey, buddy. Oh, yeah. Just poking at this guy. Ouch. I was pretty proud of myself. I was like, holy shit. It's like the first time I was actually able to get pupils in. But if you were to take a picture of this right now with my camera, it looks like that. It gets all zoomed in and crusty looking. Looks like a toddler painted. But it's, if you look at it with a human eye, it's pretty damn good. And thank you, by the way. I appreciate it. I figure I'm going to spend the most energy on this because that's the focal point. Really picking at it. He's got a couple dots splashed on here too. I gotta fix a couple little bits. This needs to curve around a little more. But yeah, his eyes were, I had to redo it like 4 times to try and get to this. I'm happy with him. He's a fun one. Models are so good. I like the black-robe models. Yeah, the inner self-critic artist. Oh, Jesus, dude. It's like just taking a normal... I was going to post a picture of it. I mean, I guess I did post it. But yeah, high definition off an iPhone camera. It's like, if you look at this paint, you can see every like little brush stroke, whatever. It's just going, nah, that's not reality. But the plus side is when you dumb it down and put it online, it breaks it all down to 72 dpi, so it smooths a lot of that shit out. So yay! You working today? What are you working on? You're still on your breakfast protocol. Phoenix, was that? Yeah. It's like, who the hell painted this thing? Really? Yeah, Phoenix, right on. Trying to see if Jace or somebody will pop in so we can see how RoseCon went. I don't know, they may show up someday again. I'd like to see how his little con went. It's pretty cool. That was last weekend. Oh, I gotta get out some more. Pale yellow, please. Pale yellow and freaking. Mainly because I go towards worm stuff more or less. Not so much like pale blue kind of stuff. I just haven't had a cold character yet. Kind of ironic painting in public and not liking to see, bro. But that's how it is. Yeah, no joke. So true. Well, I think, part of the personality type of us, if you were to, generalize, I suppose, with many of us, that the self-confidence has always probably been an issue in our life in one aspect or another. I mean, I love playing music in bands. Done it for most of my life, but I'll tell you what, this is awesome too because I don't have to deal with other humans, to do it. Other than sharing it with everybody and being in the community with all of us, but you don't have to sit there and paint by consensus like a band, It's a lot quieter than music. That's one thing. And let's make a little mixing mix. I want to get onto the owl, but again, I need to slow down in my head because otherwise I'll start rushing it. I've got 2 months on this guy. It's not like I have to get it done tomorrow. That's why I gave myself so much time, so I had time to tweak and fix and do stuff if I need to. It's funny though. Painting in public. I hadn't actually thought of it in that word combination before. It is funny though, right? I mean, what other hobby or thing do people do where people will just sit around from all over the world and watch you do it? It's like, really? You know, I'm just sitting here painting. I would do this on my own anyway. I just turned the camera on and plugged it into a computer. And now I've got all you beautiful people hanging out with me. I mean, how cool is that? Pretty fun. Always a good way to start a day, I think. Oh, I have no idea, but I wouldn't be surprised if there's a bunch on Twitch. Oh, so referring to what? I'm sorry, I was kind of talking and talking. I said a bunch of words. Trying to keep the focal points up by where its base is. Even though the highest bits are, I think, physically actually down in the middle where it's lit up most. Oh yeah, right, what people's hobbies watch. Yep. Yeah. Oh yeah, I mean, you can watch anything. I don't know, that's a whole nother thing, like the fascination of us wanting to watch, like, voyeur in on people's hobbies. What hobbies? Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'm sure there's some fringe stuff too. It's like you could probably find anybody watching just about anything. I'd be kind of afraid because we are a strange race. Apparently, we will watch us do just about anything. Yeah, I think after this guy, I'm gonna whip through a bunch of little guys. I've got like, let me see here, hold on a second. I'm dragging them all out here, but oh, it's a few, and I still got more to print too. So I've got like all these old bastards. And at some point I was all excited and was gonna got them all zenithal up and I was ready for action. I got this guy, this little guy, this little guy. I actually printed him bigger. He's a toad folk sentinel. It's kind of fun. This guy, there's a couple more, but I don't know, I might just do a rash. These little guys out just for something different. These 75 mils are the bigger models are nice, but they take a long time to paint. If you're being all OCD about it, then it takes extra long. Gotta practice knocking out little guys without spending a ton of time on them. I just get so detail oriented with Space Coaster down. Oh god, I'm gonna get hyper obsessed on this one hair for an hour. So it's all good exercising. Worked on the site a bunch yesterday. Adding products to Etsy. What was I doing? My talking distracted myself. I was gonna fix something I just saw. At this spot here. That's not it. Where the hell was it? Oh bother. Need to get his hat too, but I'm really not worried about that right now. Let's change direction. I totally forgot what I was just doing. That's how my brain goes. It's like walking into a room and forgetting why you went in there within seconds. Like get some paint, come back to the model, and I forgot what I was actually going to try and hit. It's pretty early. Not as early as it is for you, Marvel. I will poke at our owl, though. Let's see. I am on the East Coast. I'm in North Carolina. We're like right in the center of the top of the state. So like Virginia's 45 minutes north. I can get into Virginia in 45. I guess that's what I'm saying. I've got some reference pics of this owl. So seeing what we want to do with Mr. Owl here. I like this owl. That's I guess he's a barn owl. I was arguing with somebody yesterday that Owlsley was a... Oh, what the heck? Why did my volume just go through the roof? Just looking at my browser. Sorry, hold on, I'll get this down, guys. I don't know why I did. Wow, that was weird. Okay, anyway. Looking at owl pictures. That's a pretty good owl here. I don't know if it's in my screen. Let's see if I can share this. Does this work? You gotta get rid of that button. I'm going to Virginia tomorrow to visit your dad. Sweet. We're in Virginia. Does this work? What am I showing? Nope, wrong screen. Oh, never mind. I gotta reset up the... Oh, Virginia Beach. Yeah, okay. So he's actually probably about an hour and a half. Well, for a couple hours from here. I can get to the ocean in 3.5 hours, 2.5 hours, something like that. 2.5 or 3 hours. So Virginia Beach is over that way too. So yeah. Yeah, I like Virginia. I mean, this whole area is pretty nice. I really like the Hudson Valley up in New York. That was the best. We lived on one of the towns in the mid-Hudson Valley, across from like Beacon, that whole area. About 10 miles south of Poughkeepsie. But yeah, it was gorgeous up there. It's crazy fucking expensive though, I'll tell you what. Which is why we're here. That's cool. We had a friend that lives over in Newport News, which is a little offshoot things off the coast of Virginia. Might actually be easier to take this off so I don't have to sit there. Fight with it. It's now like a mile away. Yeah, Newport News, yeah. Yeah, so her and her friend and her husband lived there. But yeah, when we moved out to New York back in 2014, I rode my motorcycle and Karen followed me in the moving truck. And we took 40 all the way out, mostly because I wanted to do Route 66 as much as I could. And we came through Greensboro, actually, which is really funny. And then cut up over to Newport News and then up the coast that way, up through Maryland. Through Pittsburgh and then up into New York. That was a great trip. It's like 2 weeks, and we stopped and saw some friends on the way, a couple different places. That was cool. Okay, so music's gonna get a little heavy here for a minute because when I was making the playlist, this guy snuck in. Not really a morning vibe, but here we are. Oh, come on now. So I'm just trying to lighten this up. I don't want anything to be like super jumping out, but I want to get the values there, just in the middle area. That's where all the focus is kind of at. Yeah, I do too. I've played like everything. I haven't played metal. Metal or rap are the only two kinds of music I haven't played. I have played country, jazz, reggae, new wave, punk, you name it. Top 40, blah, blah, blah. Hey, Mugray Argent. Careful with that. Good bot. Aw. Yeah, I might make one real hard playlist, just kind of dark. It's nice to have stuff in the background, but I don't like it singing at me because then I want to pay attention to it. That's cool. A bunch of family in Maryland. Yep. Yeah. Yeah, I went down to Pennsylvania a few times while we were up there. There was one, where was it? Oh, I'm trying to remember the name. There's a river. Oh, geez, the Delaware, yeah. I think where the Delaware runs, there was actually a spot that I rode to. It was a corner of New York, Pennsylvania, Ohio? And so it was like 4 states they all meet. Pretty cool. Scandinavian death metal. Is that really a thing? I've been getting into Scandinavian death metal lately. Hanging out with our neighbor's kid is really into it. That's hilarious. Yeah, right on. I mean, I respect any kind of music too. I play, but there's only good or bad, honestly. If you're doing it, do it really good though. Like, there would be really good Scandinavian metal and then bad Scandinavian metal, I'm sure. Not that I would be able to tell the difference per se, but here, you're in the Midwest, right? I think I asked you this before. Yeah, my 2 younger brothers, they played music as well. One's a drummer and guitar player in Minnesota. And they were pretty heavy, but they were like really into like Slipknot, Tool, and Tool's not that heavy, but a lot of that kind of stuff. 36 Crazy Piss. Trying to think of just names of bands like that. Yeah, they branched out, but they played that for a long time. And then I worked with a guy. Yeah, Tool's badass, dude. For real. I agree. Let's say, oh yeah, I worked with a guy for a year or so who was a bass player in a grindcore band called Organ Dealer. Right, Travis, shout you out. But yeah, they've played in Europe multiple times, multiple albums. They're Jersey based. But it's some heavy, dark grunt. Yeah. That's because it becomes kind of drony after a while. Okay. Maybe one more little pass at this. Yeah, tool's cool. Like Danny Carey, the drummer from Tool, he's been playing with King Crimson. Love King Crimson. There wouldn't have been a Tool without King Crimson. Because Crimson kind of set the groundwork for a lot of the odd meter stuff that Tool's known. Playing things in 7/4, 9/18. I did get to see Avenged Sevenfold with one of my sons back in the day. It's hilarious. I mean, it was good. They were a good band, but oh yeah, he is. Danny Carey's the shit. So is Gavin Harrison from Porcupine Tree. He was playing with Crimson when we saw him for their 50th anniversary about 5 years ago. And Gavin's up there too. It's freaking awesome. And they're just normal human cool people. I always found most musicians are pretty cool. The really good ones. Oh yeah, check out Porcupine Tree or King Crimson. Well, he hasn't recorded. He tours with them. I don't think they've recorded it. But, yeah. Yeah, a band's only as good as the drummer or the singer, I think. You could have a great band, but if the singer is not really good, people aren't going to connect with it. It's the same for drums, because you're feeling it internally. It's like a human pulse kind of vibe. And if it's not together, then it just feels wrong. Because there's all the technicality of stuff that somebody like Carey or Danny Carey can do, for example. The technical shit, yeah, as my drummer brain goes, wow, that's fucking amazing. But somebody that makes it feel really good. That's the other part. And I'm not touching that yet. And if it doesn't feel right, then let's forget about it. Let's see something. Pretty much. True, it's like a primal thing, I think. Is that a hair? I don't know how these hairs just sneak on my wet palette. It's true. It's funny because one of my brothers, the drummer version, he's a really, really good drummer, but he's a really, really good engineer too. And he recorded it. He recorded an album from an R&B band I was in. We did an album before we moved out here. Recorded that. He records like tons of demos for bands around the area back in Portland. He's a really good engineer, but he'll always mix up the drums, because he's a drummer. So typically gets the drums nice and fat. That's always the focal point first. Pop that up a little more. Weird. Kind of sounds like Ozzy in the back of my head. Yeah, it always seems like it's... I forgot what I was going to say. Never mind. Birds. I know when I put the lacquer back on this, it's gonna dull it back down too. So I'm exaggerating the highlights a little bit here. And that looks brighter. Not that bright. I gotta remind myself of that too sometimes. Kind of what we're gonna do with the owl. Almost the same colors in here. Yeah, I never played metal or any hardcore stuff, but I totally respect it. It is hard. It's pretty good. I don't want to go too crazy here, but I'm just trying to bring focus to the center of this beard because that's where the sculpt's actually showing. You can see the curvature of it. So like that light would be reflecting off of this part. Not even as much the beard or the mustache. That too. Yep. Oh. Little message. Oh, that's what I was going to do. Add equal shadow underneath some of these. Shadowy bits, a little dark. I was in a metal band in high school and a jazz combo classic. Yeah, right. Yeah. And then college or prog rock. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I got you. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, so metal band in high school and jazz combo and a classic rock cover band and college prog rock band. Yeah. Then a folk country band for a while after that. I don't play much now. Yeah. It's interesting because I played in all through high school, of course, but I was played in the jazz vocal jazz group. Yeah, I was played in that little combo, and then the marching and symphonic band, of course. I don't know. It was in a new wave band, punk band, folk pop band, R&B band. The band I was in the longest, the one I was making a living at for about 15 years was playing it was a cover band. So we played the whole club circuit around the Northwest, and fairs and corporate stuff. And so we played everything. It was anything from top 40 to country to 50s, 60s, we name it. Whatever, we had to work all the time, so we played constantly. But yeah, I got out of that, got an original R&B band, then a folk pop band, and then moved to New York. But yeah, I just record a lot of my own stuff now. I play drums mainly, but I write on guitar. Not a great guitar player, but and got a lot of stuff I've written. I've got some of it online. If you went to, I've got a couple demos of stuff. Hold on. Actually, yeah, let me get the link here real quick. The really crappy singing, because I'm not a singer, but I need to demo this stuff. Uh, SoundCloud. I've got stuff on SoundCloud, but I've got a few demo things I've put up there. Let's see if I can grab the link here. Yeah. Um, Beyond the box arts, actually, he's gonna. I sent him this link. He checked some of it out. He's gonna see about putting some vocal lyrics, maybe some keyboard. Um, yeah, I haven't played with humans in a little while. I've got a bass player, one of my best friends, still lives in Portland. Phenomenal fretless bass player. So I send him my tracks, and then he sends back bass parts. So anyway, if you get a chance, there's some. Oh, that's me. I guess you have to look for me because I'm logged in. So it gave me that URL. Let me log on. Send me the link. Log out. Log in. Oh, it's getting all humid now. Where's me? There we go. Okay. Yeah, so there's this stuff I throw up on here, but I've still got a bunch in SoundCloud. I've got to re-record some of the drum tracks for the ones that are up there because I got new microphones. So, what do you play anyway then? Yeah, we did a lot of classic rock too. Southern rock, classic rock, top 40, all that stuff. I used to have a sequencer. I did all the sequencing, any of the drum machine stuff. I had my drums triggered for years. Oh, yeah, it was fun. It was just super pain in the ass to set up and tear down 2 or 3 times a week. It was a lot of fun until it wasn't. Bass, cool. Oh, nice. Yep. It's playing sing acoustic. Nice. Yeah, I do not sing, but I've got a Alvarez 12 string, Guild 6 string. Actually, that's one of the tunes I got to start working on. It's one of the tunes for a 6 string. And then I've got a couple Rickenbackers. So I've got a 360 12 and a 360 6 string. The 360, the 12 string Rickenbacker, that was crazy. It was mounted on my wall, and I woke up one morning and the tailpiece had broken off. I was just like, what the fuck? All my strings are hanging there. It was a whole new set of strings, dude. Oh my god. So apparently the R logo tailpiece is kind of a piece of crap. If it gets too much tension for way too long, it's totally not unheard of for the metal to just give. So that's it. Yeah, check it out later, whatever. It's up there. But it's mostly like kind of folk rock, kind of REM-y kind of stuff. Definitely into 90s music. I think I stopped listening about that point. Okay, Owl. Let's see what we're gonna do with Owl. I don't know if I want to do Owl right now. Owlsley. All right. Okay, I've got up here, Mr. Owl. Okay, so he's got little spots. It's kind of white, kind of a reddish tan. Oh, that's where that went. I was looking for this. Totally put it in the wrong place. This gold is going to be for my bathtub. I gotta clean this all up, but yeah, it's gonna have gold legs. Anyway, yeah, so bathtub is for, I was working on this guy on Saturday, just for fun. So that's just resin with blue ink in it, but it's for our duck friend, space duck. Fingers. Yeah, so it's this guy. It's his bathtub. They're just goofing around with him. Friend. Oh, and thanks for following me on there. Yeah. That's the real one. Well, and I've got a version of him. He's got like a pistol. I just printed out the basic guy. It's the only Marine I've ever done. He's a duck. What the fuck, duck? Anyway, it's fun. Oh man. I was looking for this gold. I'm getting it wrong place. Go figure. Okay, let's see. I want to mix like a little color for this Mr. L here. There's a couple things. Maybe we work inside out. Eyeballs, we know. I want black eyeballs. Do. I'm gonna have to get my magnifiers on because I cannot shoot squat. Alright. Pushed it through too far. Huh. Do. Let's go with this. Up. Where's a version? Let's see. Body. There we go. It's kind of a patchwork looking thing. I'm looking at these Barnells. Their wing patterns are so different. Worry about the head. So where are we at? We're in some white. It's actually going to be all white in here. There's going to be some colors flaring out, but we need to get the white pretty predominant. Peachy color. Let's see, what do I got here? It's like a good sadder brown. Yeah. For maybe. Yeah, I've got to work on that 3D printer today. I've got place the film or clean the film. Yep, that's what we want. Put it over here. Get a good print the last couple days. Not sure what's going on. I cleaned the bin or the vat yesterday. That's so. Don't look forward to it though. Okay. Oh no. Mix between different shades of the same color. There's pale yellow in there. There's brown. So let's see if I can share this. Let me drag this guy over to and go here. Yeah, so I'm looking at this fella here. Not worried about that, can stay white, but there's flares that come out here. His beaks kind of goes into another color. Oh, did I just spill there? Ah. He's a Santa Clara owl. All right, and then this bib around here, and this is the same color, but a darker shade of that. So it's like all this, it's different hues of the same color, right? So if, come on, you know, nope, that's why I closed you before, fool. Anyway, that's as big as that gets. You can say, yeah, it's all shaded of the same color. So this, it's like the main color, and then there's a lighter version. Then there's one with some pale yellow in it. It pales out, then it's brown, then it's pale brown. So, but his wings are darkening up. And they don't have another picture of this that shows his wings. But I'm going to assume it's a combination of this dark and the light. I don't know. I have to mess with the wings part. Fortunately, he's only got one side. Does that actually close it? I need to make that a toggle switch. That's what's going on. Anyway. All right, something to tweak. But yeah, so we'll see. That's what Alessandro. I want to. Oh, what was that one band? Ben Sevenfold. Yeah, saw them. And there was another one, Alessandro. Chiodos. Ben Sevenfold was funny. We were like, it was pretty badass, but it was funny because the singer's got like a really melodic kind of tenory voice, and then they've got a guy stalking around on the stage, and his whole job is just. And they had a rock star keyboard player. It's hilarious. But good band, I have to say. We've got different variations. Yep, that's about right. Pick. I'm gonna sketch out the groundwork on this. Ow! Okay, yes, the camera is right above my head. Sorry. What do we got here? Yes. Fortunately, he's got a hat. It's gonna block the back. Reference. Hat. He is not actually that white. I don't know, the white balance in my camera is really bringing up the white value here. Where the hell? I suck. So he's gonna actually have shadow. Mr. L. This king, this is turning, and this is turning. Trying to see. So he's actually looking at him. He's got, this would be in shadow on his forehead. Up there, and on the side right in there. So that's not going to be very bright. Alright. For reference. And then this, that'll be kind of dark anyway. Alright. Just kind of putting the image in my head so I keep it for reference. I should have got a longer post here. Let's see. Don't want to glue it in. Okay. Get in there, fool. There we go. Alright. Oh man, I gotta scoot back. Sorry about that. I'm trying to give everybody seasickness here. We gotta get in for. Alrighty. Thank you for lurking, buddy. I can have a little creative license with this guy. Let's go too gravy. up right now. But right now, I'm just defining where I want these colors to be. Any lurky lurk. Lurk, brother. No, not so much. Not even gonna look up that case. Nope, Mark. Ah, nice call. How's it going, buddy? How's your day been? Yeah, made a cleaning day. Good, good. Good to see you. Glad you're stopping in. Just painting through. Morning day. Yeah. I've got to sweep. Get done with here. We got hardwood floors and a German Shepherd, and his hair is everywhere all the freaking time. I just keep hitting that every time I look up. Sounds like a person involved on. I know, right? Do-do. Basically, we can paint them however we want, so the reference is good. Like kind of. addition to this, but this will be the main body color, is this kind of peachy orangey thing. And the wings move into like a darker kind of patchwork, darker orange version. At least that's what I'm seeing. Like, we're gonna go with it, see what happens. Of course, I know that there's a shadow up here. Once we get the head on, this section will be actually a little darker because it's under the hat. Oh, I was gonna say, so the German Shepherd, yeah, and shedding and has hair freaking everywhere all the time. Let's see, where's wings? Wings are there. Permanent shedding mode, yeah. That was a joke with ours. I always said German Shepherd only shed twice a year for 6 months at a time. He's got to get a... Mom's giving him a good brushing. But literally, like our dining room kitchen is like black hardwood floor, so you see everything. It's just like a carpet of hair sometimes. Especially when the morning light shines on it just right. It's just like, holy crap, we live in this. That's an onward battle. The cats aren't too bad. I mean, we thought they were bad until we got Arjun. And now it's like, oh, they don't shed at all compared to him. Oh, that's funny. Dude, some of this. Mm-hmm. I didn't really want to put that right in the center of this highball. Not quite so bright. The eyes and around the eyes. Oh, on the... We got L or... Yeah, thank you. Getting there. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, I think these are the best eyes I've ever done. They actually have pupils, which is crazy. I was telling Marvels earlier, I painted it like, had to overpaint it like 3 times on stream yesterday, and I finally had to get off camera and just go, I need to just sit and paint this and do them. And the check light? What? The check light. Oh, the check light. You call it check light. I call it a specular. The little white dot up in there. Yeah, we're gonna lose focus here. That's it. That's it. Yeah. That was a stroke of a divine intervention there. Yeah, that's all right. Check light. Yeah, that's good. Specular. I know it is specular just from my Photoshop days. Back when we used to use the lighting filter a lot. Okay, we are working on Mr. Owl. He is a barn owl. Little browner at the bottom. Yeah, we'll get him worked up here. And on that note, so we're going to take a little pause. It's that time of the morning. We will take a 10-minute intermission. If you're new here, they have yellow eyes. No, not the ones I'm looking at. Yeah, the barn owls have black eyes. I'll show you. Hold on a second. Lots of them do have the yellow eyes, but this is the guy. Let's see, hold on. Oh, how about if I actually show you the right screen? Nope. Okay, so there's Twitch. Hold on, let me drag my browser over there. And get the tab in here. There we go. Yeah, so this guy. It's like only the barn owls. The other ones, if you look behind, because I've got this, it's got focus right now, but if you look behind it, it's got red eyes, and then down here, all the barn owls are black eyes, but all the other ones, I don't want to close that pop-up. That's why I'm, yeah, see, there's yellow eyes for a regular owl. Let's go ahead and close. That's probably what you're referring to. But we're doing this guy episode barn owl. So and we're trying to use this guy. Oh, come on. I don't want that. Go away. Yeah. So I'm going to kind of go with this guy. Otherwise, I get decision paralysis, and I will look at too many pictures for reference, and then I can't. Then I just can't. It's too much. Owls, yeah. The barn... Well, hold on, let me shut this. The barn owls have black eyes. The other owls all have different stuff. We howl for owls. That's right. This owl's name is Owsley. Oh yeah, I see who you are. Lurker. Thank you so much for lurking too. And actually, the bumps on its face. Let me see here. Okay, yeah, those are just bumps. All right. So we're going to take a little pause, 10-minute intermission. There'll be a 3-minute ad running in there. We do this so I can control the time that it plays. We don't have ads randomly slamming the stream as we go along. I will not be painting. I will be petting my pets and probably cleaning up dog hair. Get some more coffee. So love yourself, pet your pets, take your meds. Thank you for hanging out. If you're new here, please follow. It really helps grow the channel, and it's free. And you will feel awesome, even awesomer. Just kidding. Anyway, we'll be back in 10 minutes. Thanks for hanging out. And we're back. You like my little mute button there, Penny? Oh, I know it was there a second ago. It's not now. Here. Oh, here we go. Welcome back, everybody. Round 2. Let's do this. Yeah, I'm working on this owl right now, so we've got a discussion about the color of owl eyes going on.
You need that book back?
No, so I'll show you. So what we're talking about, well, they've all seen it already. So this is, whoops, not helpful. Hold on a second. Yeah. Mrs. Beagle is joining us on her
Hi.
work break, so yeah, so anyway, this is the owl I'm using for reference. It turns out he's a barn owl.
That's what we decided.
Yeah.
On.
Yeah, I don't know, so I woke up and thought he was decided he was a snow owl for some reason. I went and looked and went, nope.
No.
But barn owls are the only ones that looking like that has black eyes. All the other ones have like red eyes or yellow eyes with a dot in the middle. But it looks like there's more to the investigation because Mark says, oi oi Karen.
Oi oi!
Yeah, so I will read that after we are done. I will poke around too many browsers here. But hey, they can create and talk a lot of crap, so take attention. Okay, I will read that. Or blue. Well, yeah, and they make like blue. There's a blue barn owl too.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Are you sure it's not a barn?
Oh, it's only 3 lines, he said. Okay, let's go look. Hold on a second. I am going to Discord. Comment in there, let's see. You put it in the chatty chat. Nope, not that. Close that. Close that. Close that. And I need to rename my own channels.
Tavern.
Yes.
Talk.
Yes. Tavern Talk. Where are you? Oh, I must have something closed. Open. Open. It's open. Oh my god. My brain's got too much going on. Hold up. No. Oh. No. I know the search here, right? No one's posted in here yet. Like, where is it? Oh, okay. Yeah.
It's got yellow.
Oh, I see. What do we got here? Hold on, I'm opening your post there, and I have it in my app, so I'm not. I don't have it in the browser. Barn owls are indeed known for their yellow eyes. Oh, well, that's a lie. Distinctive heart-shaped pale face, brown with bright yellow eyes, surrounded by dark patches, overall plumage. I don't buy it. Yeah, but the picture they're showing is I think it's hallucinating because it's not even showing barn owls on the 2 images over here. The one on the right is AI generated, and he added it's like got an under crescent, but that's AI. I don't believe it. Owl's eyes color. What does it mean? Owls with yellow eyes are diurnal and prefer.
Oh, look at the bottom.
Yeah, I'm reading it now. Owl's eye color, what does it mean? Owls with yellow eyes are diurnal and prefer to hunt during the daytime, blah blah. With yellow eyes. Oh, okay, so the yellow eye owls are diurnal. So that, okay. Well, this guy's got black eyes. I don't know. AI, I get it, but I think it's not exactly correct. I think it's not completely correct. Why is my mic volume so loud?
Yeah, this one shows it's just black.
This is the thing for today. All right, so Karen has a book. A bird book. So large earless owls, barn owl. Looks like black eyes to me, but snowy owl does have the mix.
Yeah. Yeah, most of the owls have yellow in their eyes or just black.
Yes. Yeah, we did see one that was red. Yeah, they can create and say whatever. I don't know, it's like hallucinating. It does the same thing when I use it for code. Like, well, here's a solution that should work. And you're like, no, let me fix this and that. You're mostly right.
This large light-colored, uncommon owl is known by the heart-shaped face, small dark eyes, long legs. All other owls except for the snowy owls are heavily marked below. Being nocturnal, hunts rats, mice, and farmyards, marshes, and fields. Habitat is the habit of lowering their head and moving back and forth. Nests in barns, abandoned buildings, trees. Does not poop. Has a soft, sending, wheezy cry.
A wheezy cry?
And at the nest, it gives a toneless hiss.
Good morning.
Okay?
Huh? Yes. Thank you very much. If you haven't imported all the other parts naturally, yeah, right. Well, you have all the dependencies. It doesn't know about those. But I would have to say Copilot did a pretty good job. I mean, I didn't have to tweak it too much. I actually built an iPhone app. No, I did build an actual iPhone app using React Native, but then I built just a React app for, what did we call it? For tracking our pool innings. So like when we were playing billiards, it tracks, like, keeps score, and keeps track of the innings, and all kinds of stuff. And I just built it all with AI. It built all the components and all that, but yeah.
Monteverdi, billiard, statistical, in.
No, I don't know. What always amazes me is the silent flight of owls, Mark says. Yeah, they're pretty graceful.
And glide.
They glide. How many owls right here do we got a lot of hawks. I haven't seen many owls. I see hawks a lot, and turkey vultures. We got these giant ass birds. They look like pterodactyls when they fly overhead. It's crazy. And they always catch me by surprise because they're so big. It's like, oh yeah. Mostly kites in our area. You know what a kite is?
Yep.
Yep. Cool.
I'm all about the bird.
Yeah, she's all about the bird. It's funny because I grew up with BB parrots, is what they call them. And they're like green parrots. They're like regular parrots, but they're very small. Okay.
Bye, everybody. Thanks for hanging out with my husband, keeping him company. Bye.
Well, at least you know where I'm at. I'm not out getting in trouble and raising mayhem. Mark says cheers. Cheers. Kind of awkward. I have to put my. I'd rather have my palette on the other side. It doesn't work out because I need the space for my other shit. Ah, my hand's shaking. That's awesome. Tons. Not helpful when you're trying to paint tiny little shits like these. All debate of 2020. Yeah, owls are just really interesting. Birds are really interesting too. And I've just recently been made aware that there is actually a whole conspiracy theory thinking there's people that are saying birds aren't real. What is that all about? I mean, we watch some pretty weird shit, but, you know, that birds are drones or something. I was like, what conspiracy theory is this? That's a fun one. Ah, that's looking good. Blending it in there. Advanced robotics, yeah, right? Birds aren't real. I don't know, I was sitting out my front porch about a month ago and dropped a bomb right on my lap. It's awesome. I could have sworn he did it on purpose, but I really don't think they do that. I think crows might, though. Crows are freaking crazy smart. I would not want to have a crow as an enemy. Those guys remember faces, they know how to use tools, they will fuck with you. And tell the other crows about it. So you piss one of them off and you've got the whole herd of crows on your case. I need my glasses. When do they make this stuff so small? Yeah, I actually saw a murder land one time in somebody's yard. We were back in Oregon, and it was like 300 at least. I mean, they swarmed into the neighbor's yard and all the trees. I mean, they covered everything. I'd never seen anything like it. It was impressive. Yeah, it was awesome. It was like they all just converged. It was actually a little scary. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if they were having a convention or what the deal was. But it was pretty awesome. So right now I'm just going back and forth, balancing out the white and the orange. Actually, he's a really good sculpt. I mean, he's got yeah, feelings of Hitchcock, no doubt. I remember seeing that when I was a little kid. It did freak me out. Of course, I was allowed to watch all kinds of stuff I should. Maybe it explains a lot of why I am the way I am. I watched movies I had no business watching at like 10, 11 years old. I would just convince my grandma, like when I would visit her with her in California for the summers. Like, yeah, grandma, we used to go to the movies a lot. Take me to see this one. Like, I convinced her to take me to see Amityville Horror when I was like 12. I actually had to sleep with her for like the next 2 days in her bed with her because I was so slept out. It was terrible. Yeah, good times. Thanks, grandma. Playground scene is freaky. Yes. Hurry. Just trying to get different hint here just for it. It's a beak. Right. Right. Actually, I need to make a version of this kind of dumbed down. Mm. Back to cleaning. Catch you later. All right, Mark. Thanks for spending your time with me. We will talk soon. Thank you. Thank you. The reason I want to darken this up right up here is because that's where the hat is actually. That's his Hattie Catterson. Right, so it's actually going to be darker right up around the edges. Paint this because we haven't done the hat yet. Oh, come on, get on there. Oh, you need to stay. Thanks. life, he's not that pasty looking. The light balance is making him look a lot more, his face more gray than it actually is. Or white. It's too white. Anyway, ow. So I want to make sure I'm getting the shadows. Need to get that very edge darkened. But yeah, coming along. Get the back edge a little darker, exaggerate some more of this. If everyone's still doing good, don't mind me. I'm just hanging out painting tiny things. So yeah, that's all I got to say about that. Oh yeah, so I don't know if you're still there, Marbles, but um, if you want to check out the Ken Hansen band on Spotify, that's um, that was a band I was in before we moved to New York. One of them, but that was the one that was recorded at my brother's studio. We are on all the favorite social networks. I still get money from CD Baby once in a while. Not so much anymore, of course, but what is that? There's a lump of crud right there. Face. That was painting over a dust particle or something. There's Arjun. Hi, Arjun. How you doing, buddy? Why are you hiding under the desk? There's no thunder today. Arjun. What are you doing? Okay. I do have that right. Arjun. That's not it. Oh, I killed that browser window, didn't I? Damn. Boo. Oh, no, there you are. No? Yes? Alright. Well, those dots will be fun. Let's see. Okay. We're on our own now. There's a slight tinge of that. Yep. Alright. Okay, Mr. Owl. Owlsley and his sidekick, Octavius. The secret here, right? Oh, I'm messy. Ah, the shadow knows. Ah. More shadow than fit to be shadow. Really dark right here, but it's not gonna be. Sure, we're getting a shadow under. Yeah, I got the brown in there, but it's not actually shadow. It's darker. Let's get our actual colors in there. That shadow. on the top there, and I think we got. Looks weird without hat. Ah, hold it in position. There we go. Need a little stick. Looking at the shadow on the owl from the hat. Almost there. Almost there. But on that note, we've got a 5-minute intermission so we can get our last ad in there. If you're new here, I'm gonna fart and dude. Thank you. Very nice. Well played. Hey Marquis. Go on. Good to see you. Thanks for hanging out. We got to get our last ad in. You just got here right at our 5-minute break. We've been working on the owl. Our owl happening. Dun, 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 dun. And his face. We did beard today, so we did some work on the beard. Work on his face. We didn't touch his face really, but Owl's getting precedence today. So anyway, there will be a 90-second ad playing. Stretch, drink stuff, and spread love and joy for 5 minutes, and we'll be right back. Hey, to do it. All right. Great. Awesome. Where are we? Okay. Do. Let's see what we got. Okay. This fellow doing Owsley here. Your friendly neighborhood owl. You know, I can't even see that. I need my magnifiers. Oh my god. Who do I think I am? Somebody with good eyesight? Jesus. Okay. Well, we got about 45 more minutes. Let's see what more damage we can do. Oh, ant. Nice. Thanks, buddy. Shadow. Bring our little shadow up just a little bit. Right. Should be. I have to imagine the hat here, right? Just a little bit. Orange. Yeah. Like this Payne's gray with a little bit of purple. Shadowy shadow. Almost say Huge. Need better coverage on there. Yeah, I'm working pretty thick. Okay. 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 Did get you painted yet? Okay. Now what that? Boo. Whatever. Yeah, that's some weird shit. Mhm. Some weird shit going down in Owltown. Owltown. Okay, this is all kind of a mess over here still. I'm just trying to feather the edges of this. Mind me, I'm just talking to myself. Stream conscious. Alright. Hope everyone's having a great Wednesday. Kick Wednesday's ass. Do it. If you've already kicked Wednesday's ass, then good on you. If it's a post-kicking or pre-kicking it, depending on your geographical situation. And Once we get this, then we've got spots. Shadow on the owl, away from the hat. Alright, one tiny spot. I think it'll work. I think I need to varnish those. That's what I'll do after stream once we sign off. I'll just throw a coat of varnish on here. Just for a little protection. Kind of lock in the stuff, tie it together a little bit. Ears. Oh, there's his earring here too. I gotta get off this alpha. Apparently, that's what's up. I think we deduced yesterday that this was an earring. So we're gonna go with that. There, earring done. Just kidding. Why do we gotta make this stuff so tiny? Shaky, shaky. I think I need some more coffee. What do you think? Big white spot right here. Dark skin. It's a back up this guy. His hand started on his hand. Yeah. Get back on. Tomorrow. Okay. Or just reference. Okay. Earring ear. We have an earring, we have ears. Owl. Oh. Yes. Back to owl. Animal. Ring, shiny earring. Mr. Owl. Owsley, that's its name. Just talk about how fun this is. Really. Ah. No, don't do that. Okay. Alrighty, so how about his body? His body. 20 minutes. Body blow, body blow. Headshot. Body blow. It's actually visible here. Yeah, enough of that. So I just need to get down by his feet. So we can base his wing. Yep. And then we'll do like a patchwork of it. But I think his base we're gonna do this kind of orangey brown. And then we will work off of that. Actually, we can do both. Oh. Welcome. Hey, the 80s called. They want their Juno 6 back. It all mixed in there. Okay, let's let that dry. It's gonna look like ass for a little bit. We're gonna blend this all in. We're gonna mix in some of the dark, brown, a very dark brown red that mixes in with this peachy. And we'll blend this in better here too. Well, no. And we get to put dots all over it. Probably fun. Who doesn't love any dots? I know. I remember to get your submissions in by tomorrow. Tomorrow night, 9 o'clock, show and tell. See what you're up to, share with the class. Put them up on the Discord showcase channel. Who is calling me? I almost think it was a really dumb idea to hook my phone up to my... But it's so cool. Down. Pew, pew, pew. Pew, pew. Oh, that's what I need. I need a pew, pew sound. Pew, pew, pew. Ah, see, I talked myself out of what the hell I was doing. Ah, mother. Ooh. Fuck it. Okay, I'm back. My brain came back. Wasn't braining very well there for. And while I was sitting and talking, okay. Looks malignant. Oh, it's got this thing going on here. It's just glaring at me like a giant pimple. Yeah. Ah! I'm not. Oh, it is, alright. Thank you, thank you. Awesome. I needed that. Yeah, it is kind of lunchtime, right? Oh. Alright. Well. Okay, one more split second, and then we will be done. There. Now let's gotta get this blendy goodness. Just gotta get that blended in, and it will be okay. And I am okay, but you know what? Almost there. Don't want any transitions here. Not hard transitions. Alright. Here. Just one more second. Wait. Angle. I'll just get on there, paint. I'm not gonna spend a week leaving you. Even though it looks really cool. I'm hungry. Terrible. Okay. Working on the owl. Alright. That I think I can leave it. That's for the moment. We've got a ton of work to do, but it's got a good start. Fun. Alright. Ooh, God. I have to mention that. Now I'm like starving. Oh. Wizard needs food badly. Alright, everybody. Thanks for hanging out, choosing to spend your time with me today. Super appreciate it. You're all awesome beings. Let's go find somebody to share our awesomeness with. Let's see, who's home? What do we got? Oh, well, not me. Apparently I friend a lot of people that are offline at this time of day. Let's get up some Jace. Haven't hit Jace for a minute. What's he working on? He's working on an ad. Like a Marine. Okay. Well, let's wait till the ad's over for a second. Give it a couple minutes. Yeah. Just waiting for his ad to run through. It is lunchtime. Enjoy your lunch as well. I'm gonna have a peanut butter and jelly sandwich and some milk. Okay, let's go right up. Peace and love, everybody. Thank you so much. We'll be back. What day is it? It's Wednesday, right? So, yeah, tomorrow night at 7. If tomorrow night at 7 p.m. EST, see you there. Let's go.